Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new series of Doctor Who, review. Today I watched series 10, as you can see over here. I actually never actually saw like any episodes of this series, and I wanted to know as less as possible about this series because it's the last series of Peter Capaldi. And let's go with the review. You'll see what, shit man, I just finished watching it. It's not, screw this shit. Let's go to episode 1. I'm going to sing over the end though because I don't want copyright claim. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Dun 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 dun. Whoa. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah. The series actually starts off with a special which is called, I believe, The Husband of River Song or The Husbands of River Song. This wasn't included with the DVD that I got, but just to heads up, you need to watch this to understand the next special, which is actually the return of Dr. Mysterium. So the Doctor helps out an American kid, and that kid actually eats some kind of dwarf star and gets superpowers. When he grows up, he gets like superpowers, he defeats bad guys, and the Doctor and him team up to defeat some kind of alien with like blue skin or whatever. We also get introduced to Nardole, which is his new companion from the Doctor. So episode 1 begins, so it's called the pilot, with the Doctor and Nardole, who actually I guess are in a university as a professor and an assistant. They recruit, I guess, Bill Potts. So yeah, the Doctor actually, gives her lessons, but she actually works in the cafeteria. And yeah, I guess they investigate some kind of puddle which transforms into like a girl that Bill is in love with. So yeah, that girl eventually also dies. The second episode is called Smile. So the Doctor and Bill and Nardole go to a futuristic Earth destination or something that is ruled by smiley emoji robots. But the smiley emoji robots are actually bad. They killed some people, and the Doctor and Bill actually hacked them to be good again and help the people again. So yeah, there we go. Thin Ice is up next. So the Doctor and Bill travel to the 18th century or the 19th century, right? Where they actually investigate some kind of glowing fish. But yeah, it's like one gigantic fish underneath the lake or underneath a frozen lake. And yeah, I guess there is also this racist guy that the Doctor slaps in his face. So hey, there we go. Episode 4 is such a good episode, man. Very underrated. So Knock Knock, it's called. Bill and 5 students buy a big house from a pretty strange, mysterious guy, but that guy has some mysteries. He lives there with his mom, but his mom is a tree or some sort. You can say what you like, but I think this is an underrated masterpiece. And I kind of, teared up a bit just at the ending when the Doctor actually says, it's time for you to go now. And what the hell, bro, what the hell. Episode 5 is called Oxygen. So there are some spacesuits who actually kind of electrocute you when you go inside of them. The Doctor actually helps them. It's like a sci-fi episode in a spaceship. Bill kind of dies, but not really. She comes back to life again. But hey, this is like an ordinary sci-fi spaceship adventure from Doctor Who. Episode 6, which is called Extremis. Episode 7, The Pyramid at the End of the World. And episode 8, The Lie of the Land, yeah, I guess so, is actually a three-parter, which is all about like monks taking over, sci-fi monks, alien monks taking over Earth, because there is like a pyramid somewhere on Earth that just spawned there, and the Doctor needs to find out why they're here, and they mind control some kind of people, and the Doctor eventually finds everything out in the lie of the land, where he actually also kind of recruits, I guess, Missy, which is interesting. These episodes, in my opinion, were pretty mid, but alright. But we had like a few cool scenes with Missy and the Doctor, and the Doctor with this creepy face. Episode 9 is called The Empress of Mars. So the Doctor actually finds out that there is like words written on Mars, like God Save the Queen. So they go over there. They eventually find some kind of 19th century colonizers on Mars, but they actually went there with a ice warrior, which is the, I guess, inhabitant of Mars, and eventually they make a queen of Mars back alive again. But hey, there we go. Episode 10 is called The Eaters of Light. The Doctor and Bill disagreeing about the fate of the 9th Legion of the Imperial Roman Army. Anyway, so they actually go to Scotland forever. Oh my god, insane. So yeah, they actually go to the 2nd century Scotland, and they also find some Romans, and yeah, shit happens, you know, shit happens, where they actually need to defeat some kind of monster. Well, the doctor goes to a room where time moves very differently, and you know, it's a pretty underrated episode, but alright. Episode 11 is called World Enough and Time. So, actually in the first scene, you see the doctor actually regenerating. But wait, there's more. The doctor finds a spaceship stuck next to a black hole. He, I guess, tells Missy that she needs to, you know, try to be like him. And Bill gets captured because she's a human. She gets transformed into a Cyberman. But it's like one of those 60s Cybermen, looking very stylish, very OG too. But wait, the master is also back. The goat himself, he's back. He is back, our boy is back, let's go. And in the last episode, the doctor tries to save, obviously, the ship from being captured by Cyberman. And he gets very angry, I guess, at Missy and the master because, you know, he does what it's right. Because it's decent. And above all, it's kind. It's kind. Ah, shit, man. I memorized that speech.
Just kind. If I run away today, good people will die.
But he gets lasered by Cyberman, and Bill, as a Cyberman, helps him back to the TARDIS. And that's where he actually travels to a frozen or snowing planet, where he eventually meets his future, or well, past self, which is First Doctor, played by William Hartnell, right? Holy shit, damn, it's a... Expect a review for Twice Upon a Time and, you know, Twice Upon a Time from Doctor Who. But holy shit, this series is absolutely epic. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Goodbye, everyone.